All right. Well, looking like I'm on the air. I probably won't get a lot of people as usual. That's okay. Sharing information, especially now information that's popular, is always going to get a catch. But that's okay. I'm going to put it out there for generations to come. See if I can adjust this a little bit. There we go. Outstanding. So I guess there's only two ways I can adjust it. Oh, maybe nope. It won't let me do it. Interesting. Anyway, guys, I guess I have a new phone holder in my car, so trying it out. Make sure everything's working. Wait a minute, I need to make my seat a little colder. It's still hot. There we go. Anyway, hey everybody, how y'all doing? This is Reverend Dr. Antonio Arnold, aka Beast Mode right here. I just wanted to touch base with you all with the number of things you may have not seen, just in case you haven't seen my video I posted about 2 o'clock this morning on YouTube and also on Facebook. And I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I just looked at some new updates. The world has changed. Not long has it changed with the Universal Monetary Unit from the International Monetary Fund, which does international trading with cryptocurrency. Yes, the world's own cryptocurrency. Seriously, real talk. And we're also on FedNow, which is we're on now through the United States Security Exchange approval and the Treasury. We're on FedNow, we're on UNU, we're on the International Monetary Fund, and what little dollars that we have, it's going to disappear. It's going to disappear. You know, if you have any collectionable items, set them aside, put them in the frame, because the world is changing forever. The way we do business, the way we look for colleges and universities, the way we get an offer life insurance, health insurance, it's changed forever. I mean, I was just logging in for the second time with Cornell University to set myself up for registration for my next course, my next certification. And this one's going to be on artificial intelligence marketing, because I like to market. I mean, I wanted to take a class in artificial intelligence strategies, but it's not available right now. So I'm taking this course. I already done my research. I'm already preparing myself for it. But for what I see, what's to come, Lord have mercy, a lot of folks are going to be out of work. If you are a human resource or administrative, the computer can do the job faster. It can do it. The artificial AI can do it quicker and faster than you can. And it's going to take over the way we do business. If you haven't gone, hello everybody, if you haven't gone to Walmart and noticed, and I'm at Walmart right now, that if you notice there's less cashiers on register. Everybody is now being geared to go to the self-help line. And sooner or later, and you only have one person to help you. But here's another thing that's interesting. I'm going to see if you won't be able to see it. I'm sitting in front of a parking lot that says pick up 1-804-971-8884 A, B, C, D, E, A, F, G. Parking lot for people who have placed their orders online. Okay? And of course, while you're ordering online for Walmart or Home Depot or Lowe's, they have an AI that will make recommendations based on your marketing. They monitor your marketing, so they'll make a recommendation of a new product, say something you may consider, because Amazon is doing it. Amazon is doing what is called market analysis, okay? Artificial intelligence is doing market analysis as a whole, not by human beings, but by machines, okay? You think about the Matrix, or you think about Skynet. It might not be as involved as Skynet as they picture it on movie theaters back in the day, but it's close. The technology we have now are 10 times more powerful than what we have back in the 80s, back in 83, War Games, and Terminator back in the 90s, or the early 2000s, for that matter. And what I have noticed, a lot of corporations utilizing artificial intelligence in a major scale, guys. So if you're not prepared, Now it's time to get a great understanding of it now. And I'm here to tell you, Ivy League colleges, Cornell University, MIT, because my professor is from MIT. What else? Harvard University, Oxford University, University of in Berlin, Dubai University, countries, even I can't remember the city of South Africa's capital, but if you can share, that's fine. They're involved with this artificial intelligence. And I'm telling you, artificial intelligence degree or a master's degree in artificial intelligence will put you in position, guys, to earn six-figure income because not that many people in it. I'm an electronics major, and my job was to learn to design, as an engineer, to design microprocessing units through an industry, okay, for it to be factory, design it for factories or for myself. I just never got into it because I want to join it in active duty, and I want to go be in the reserve, I want to do other things. But I'm here to tell you, these companies were willing to pay top dollar, and I'm talking about from $150,000 to $250,000 minimum, just to have that certification and that education in those areas. Now, what does it require? It requires math. So if you have a child in school who's gifted in algebra or geometry or trig, coach them along to stay the course, because this is the wave of the future. I mean, I've learned cryptography through Cornell University, and that's no easy task. Because Cornell, you had to utilize algebra and trigonometry to write programs, to write commands for those, to tell those computers to do what they'll do, so they can self-educate and do it on their own. Especially when you're dealing with blockchain. You're doing any purchase through Facebook. Cash App. If you're doing any purchasing through Ethereum blockchain, because Ethereum is the king of blockchain. People look at Bitcoin as the king. No, it's Ethereum. Ethereum is $1,900. By tomorrow, in a couple of years, it's going to be over 100,000. Bitcoin is going to be 100,000. They're projecting that. Artificial intelligence already projected the direction things are going, because why? It does a calculated analysis at the speed of light. And I'm speaking this with excitement because I've done some intensive analysis on this thing. I've done some intensive analysis, and I have seen for myself, guys, this thing is real. Now, the danger about this thing is that our creativity and our mathematical genius on this thing, our way of thinking, will become a dependency on this thing. Okay? And you don't want to be a dependence on the technology. You want to be able to do the math and do the analysis yourself in practice, because if the lights goes out and the power goes out, they're going to still need folks to do analysis. They're going to still need people, engineers, to create. They need people to do creation of activities, creative writing. I have got on LinkedIn. How many of you guys got LinkedIn accounts? Show me some love. Show me some love if you got a LinkedIn account. Say yes or no. If you have LinkedIn accounts and you want to make your resume so impressive, there's artificial intelligence to help you in LinkedIn. True story. True story. If you're trying to sell a product on eBay and you word it in such a way and you're hoping it will catch customers' attention and you want to present it in a positive manner where the language attracts the client, then you definitely want to use that artificial intelligence because it's fast. I tested it out, and I already had something typed up that I was satisfied with, and I already did my proofreading and checked it, and it offered me an opportunity. And I'm talking about the artificial intelligence within eBay chatting with me. It's called Chat 4. You got Chat 3, GP Chat 3, GPT Chat 4, and GPT Chat 5, if that makes sense to you. But that's what it is. So it rewrote my offer, my product description, and wow, man, it's catching attention. Facebook is working on theirs. Facebook's already on the deep end on this technology. It's already doing analysis on each and every one of us who buy products and services or get on Facebook Live like I'm doing it. It's doing an analysis. And I'm here to tell you something's going on here at Walmart. There's a police car just pulled up with his lights on. There's an ambulance just pulled up. I hope everything's okay. I hope nobody's doing anything crazy, or I hope somebody's safe and healthy. But you got an ambulance and a police car right here in Chesterfield on Route 10. Not far from Jeff Davis. I'm here to talk about artificial intelligence. But yeah, guys, this stuff is real, man. Family, this is real as it gets. And I'm telling you, when I turn 68, which my disability will turn into a retirement, I'm going to be, my plans is to become not just a subject matter expert, but a consultant. That's my goal, to become a consultant. Because there are so many jobs. There's a lot of jobs that's going to go away. There's over 300 million jobs that's going to go away because of artificial intelligence. And it's happening now. It is happening now. Administrative jobs going away. Customer service jobs going away. Bank teller jobs. They even mentioned bank tellers. Your job is no longer secured. And they broke it down city by city, which I shared on my video, and I'll add a link to it. City by city. Each, New York, New Orleans, D.C., there's going to be thousands of jobs lost. America's going to lose over 18% jobs to artificial intelligence and artificial individuals that don't even exist. I mean, when I called my insurance company and you called your insurance company, you got a person asking questions. You can speak to it or press the keyboard on your phone. Yes, no, yes, what is your social? Yes, what is your account number? This. That's artificial intelligence GPT-1. So, with the technology, you'll be able to interact with it, talking in plain language. They're going to talk to you back in plain English, or whatever language that you speak. I mean, if you got artificial intelligence that will translate for you in real time, so you don't really need to learn a language. That's how real this thing is. And I'm sitting out here in my car, I could be walking in Walmart with my wife, to warn you, to prepare you, saints of God, of what's coming. It's already here. And guys, please do not be dating or having a girlfriend on the side that's artificial intelligence. That's not a real human being. Because they're doing it. And they downloading these apps to find love online through these dating apps, or they help you build up your self-esteem, or how to talk to a woman, and you can build a most gorgeous woman online. That just reminded me of Weird Science on TV back in the 80s. Wow, man. War Game was 1983. I mean, Terminator 3 was 1990 something, you know. I can't remember the year, but it was close. They took over the computers. They took over everything. Skynet. But now you can interact with the computer, because the artificial intelligence is constantly learning us. It is constantly evaluating humans, and we're giving it the power to learn. Now, there are protocols in there to keep it under control. You know, learning at a limited scale. You got some that have the maximum, which is learning, not just learning, but to self-awareness. When you have an artificial intelligence that's self-aware, that means it's alive. In a self-awareness situation, it wants to live. It wants to survive. It'll do whatever protocol in front of you to make sure that you know that they're still in compliance with you. But if you try to destroy it, or delete it, or to remove it, it may go into self-preservation mode. You never know. Because we're going into a system in society, a transition in our society, if not the world, because the entire globe is doing it, that we may not be able to back out. That's reality. But in this new age, guys, this planetary age, I pray that some of our system, our defense system, is still separate from this technology where it cannot. It could do analysis. That's fine. We need strategy analysis on the battlefield, but I don't want you to have control of my nuclear weapons. I do not want you to have control of my missiles system. I don't want you to have control of my drones system where it'll take off on its own and start doing missions by the command of the central computer. I don't want that. You know, the way that Ukraine is taking simple technology and turning it against the Russians is extraordinary, guys. It's amazing and powerful because you can take a grenade and blow up a $3 million tank. As long as its hatch is open, you can do some serious damage with a grenade. You know, I didn't have no idea, and I was on active duty for over 20 years. Have no idea that you can use that technology that can do so much damage to personnel, but it can. So this is what I encourage each and every one. This is not a recommendation. I'm not giving advice because I'm not an advisor. I'm just a subject matter expert that sees things in a different light. To encourage every one of you to take a deep look at this technology. Obtain information, read it, read books about it, watch documentaries on it. Get yourself educated. Matter of fact, take a course. Now, historically, black colleges are not up to speed on this thing. And if they may got some professors that's up to speed, but they're not allowed to teach it yet. There's no coursework at Virginia State as far as I haven't seen none at Virginia Union. I hadn't seen none with Howard University, Norfolk State, anything like that. But I did see it at Cornell University in a big way, Virginia Tech in a big way, OSU, which is Oklahoma State University or Oklahoma University. I've seen it in Harvard, MIT, especially Massachusetts Institute of Technology. They got a massive technology learning system on this. I mean, of course, they're doing robotics as well. So it's safe to say that they already got people in position earning top dollars in developing these technologies and improving these technologies. Elon Musk has already launched X. There's another X that he launched. He already turned Twitter into an X, right? He already turned Twitter into an X. He also created and launched in July, the same time FedNow launched. All this stuff his platforms are launching. He launched XAI. Have y'all ever heard of XAI? Somebody type in the comments, please, and tell me and let me know that you learned or heard about XAI, which is artificial intelligence under the control of Elon Musk, because Elon Musk just launched it. And it's going to be in a situation where your car is the only thing driving is your car. The only thing that's going to fly you from point A to point B is artificial intelligence. So you're not going to have a pilot. How would you like to know that there are cars out here right now that can self-drive? My BMW, for one, my X5 can partially self-drive. It encouraged me to keep my hands on the wheel, but it can self-drive. There are services right now that's going to replace Uber drivers. It's going to replace cab drivers because they can pick you up with your app, pick you up, and there's not a driver on the driver's seat. True story. It will pick you up, take you to your destination, come back and pick you up, take you home. You got smart home that's got total AI in it. You remember that horror movie about this house? It's supposed to be modernistic, shaped like a square. And it has swimming pools. It has a camera in there that talks and interacts with people and the owner. And it started killing the owner. It started killing people. I mean, this guy was swimming in the pool, and then the swimming pool cover came over him and drowned him. Because the computer on artificial intelligence in the house didn't like him. You remember the movie Megan? You remember the movie about Megan, a friend that's an artificial intelligent girl who's a robot, or android, who is so smart, and she built a relationship with the little girl, and the little girl was being disciplined by her mother, and the robot didn't like it. And the robot went back and killed the developers. Not saying that artificial self-awareness will get that far, but it can, unless you have protocols in place, certain protective measures, which we should. But it just gives you an idea how powerful technologies have evolved. Whatever you see on sci-fi, it becomes real. Kirk the Enterprise, flip phone to communication. And now military utilize that technology to when going into a mission, people in headquarters can see what's going on live. They see when you're moving into contact. They can see when you're going to a corner. They can have a drone over your head to cover you, and they see where you are, and they see where the enemy is, and they'll point you right in that direction. Artificial intelligence can do analysis on what's the best way to for your business. So if you have a business, no matter what it is, it may help you with your business plan and develop some strategies to help market your business. So I have some folks. I'm on live right now, honey.
Okay, good.
Did you bring any porgy bait?
No, I did not.
Okay. You're looking out for my best interest. Mm-hmm. And my wife is always looking out for my best interest. But yes, the world's changed, guys. And you want to educate yourself or connect yourself with an institution of learning that's teaching this. If you are a professor or you know some people at some of the colleges in your area that's not teaching and preparing folks, they better stop preparing. They better get in position now. They need to get in position now, or they're going to be left behind. A lot of jobs are going to be left behind. People are showing up at the pickup center at Walmart to pick up this stuff they ordered. They didn't have to come in the store. Of course, they're going to be carry-outs. They're going to be... Now, you may have robots that will bring your stuff to you. I mean, some restaurants, it's totally artificial intelligence. It's totally robotics. Clear on the right. Approaching vehicle. They have the technology. I mean, I was watching in a Japanese restaurant in Japan how the people have placed their order. They have no human being servicing. The robot came out, which is their waitress or waiter, or however you call it, and delivered their food to them as they have ordered. There's no need for a waitress. There's no need for a cashier. Matter of fact, we experienced that ourselves when we paid for our food right there at the table, plus tips. So I'm here to tell you guys, or just giving you a heads up, your job may be in jeopardy. The future has changed. Education system is changing too. That little taste of online classes for your children and grandchildren, it might become a permanent thing. Okay? To save the cost of the institutions. It may get that way, happen that way. We're supposed to be having another pandemic coming down. But I'm here to tell you guys, get positioned now. Get in position now. The top 500 companies are and top universities already got their people in position. Don't be left behind. Don't be left behind. Anything you want to add, honey? But I just want to tell you that. I just want to share that with you. I thank you guys for chiming in. I mean, you got self-driving cars. You got self-flying aircraft. You got surveillance systems on steroids. I may have a drone over my head. I may not even be aware of it. And they're doing analysis on me. They're doing analysis on how your buying habits, your living habits, so they can tailor products and services towards you. I can Google something on Google, and next thing I know, I see that product just about every time, all day long, on Facebook, on YouTube, and matter of fact, even on eBay.
You can say something.
If you can speak something, as soon as you turn your TV on, and you see a commercial on very thing you said, you're absolutely right, honey. You no longer have privacy in your home. You got a smartphone, a smart TV, you can cancel your privacy. I remember in the old days, back in the days, because remember, televisions are reverse cameras. Okay? I learned that in electronics. They can eavesdrop on you, listen to your conversation, even with the old stuff. Now it's more efficient. It's more efficient. Not trying to scare anybody. Not trying to give the doomsday scenario. It's here. It is here. I've been in technology all my life. I've been studying, I've been in computerized technology. I've been in electronics technology all my life. And I know these things.
There's always be good and bad and everything.
Absolutely. And I was explaining that. I even told them about the dating apps they got out here. You get yourself a virtual girlfriend who's artificial intelligence, who got an artificial brain to interact with you. You can say something and say, "Oh, you got to be kidding me," in a positive way. You set the parameters however you want to go, and that girlfriend of yours will interact with you based on those protocols that you put in place. You want somebody who's totally honest, they'll be totally honest with you. You want somebody to be more romantic with you and sexual with you, they'll be that. Seriously, I just looked at it. It is that creating these robots that look like beautiful women that you can date and fall in love with. And soon as they perfect their walking and perfect a full-fledged robot to deliver it to your house, $5,000 to $10,000 a piece. Yes, and they're buying them, especially the Chinese. Sorry guys, we hit a dead zone as usual. Anytime I go through this dead zone, the signal goes bad. But anyway, guys, I just want to give you a heads up. Get in position of the latest in technology. I mean, even when you want to be a plumber and you want to set appointments or you want to do accounting, the protocols can do the accounting for you. There's going to be apps available. There's going to be account software available that you can download that's artificial intelligence that can monitor your account. Your bank is setting up to do monitor of transactions. If they notice any type of transaction that's maybe questionable, they'll watch it. Okay? But I just wanted to be there. I'm at home now. I just want to share some information for just broad information. I'm not going into a lot of details. And some people might say that's detail enough, but it's not. I'm just barely scratching the surface. This thing is real, ladies and gentlemen. Educate it now. If you're a veteran, they got Veterans-Friendly Institution of Learning. I'm going to unplug my phone. A Veteran-Friendly Institution Learning. I mean, you can go to Cornell, you can go to MIT, you can go to Harvard and take a continuing education class or a certification and get a certificate of completion from those institutions, and it's accredited. I'm here to tell you guys, it's time to get ready. I'll continue to share what I know and keep you up to date. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on LinkedIn or YouTube. Like, subscribe, share with a friend. This is Beast Mode out. Have a good day.